morning, blessed morning. It's already the afternoon, but anyway. So, I just want to share my dream, which I think the Lord wants me to share. It's one of two dreams, but I'm just going to share the one that He wants me to share. So, I was in this rock band, which, by the way, I never go to concerts. So, I don't know if this dream was for me, or I'm looking into the lens of another person who goes to rock bands. But, just in context, I don't go to concerts. I mean, especially now that I'm in Christ, I just want to be interested in concerts. Like for Forrest Frank, Brandon Blake, Phil Wickham, those worship bands. So I don't know who this is for, but I had it. So the theme was all red and black. Like the heavy metal rock. I was there. We were on a platform. Like, it's not a pedestal. There was a platform above everyone else. So we could see the whole crowd. We weren't close to the stage, but we were far at the back, so we could see everyone. Well, apart from the ones that were behind the platform, but only a few people were behind that. So we could see from the left all the way to the front. So we were at the bottom right of the scene. So I didn't really, in the dream, I didn't sit in or rock on with the whole concert. The highlight of it was at the end of the concert. Everyone dispersed, everyone went to their own groups, everyone left, essentially, or just went to the side because it was over. And I had two people to my left and one to my right who was with me. I think they're familiar to me. I think one is. But again, I could be speaking for another person. It was one girl and one boy to my left, all dressed up in the theme of rock band, and I was as well in that dream with black, and also a girl on my right. So, after watching everyone disperse and getting ready to leave, people making their own circles and their groups of friends meeting up together, I said, let's share the gospel. This is a perfect moment to share the gospel. When everyone's already tired of rocking on, everyone's wanting to leave, maybe they could go home with the good news. So this girl said, oh, not tonight because I have school tomorrow. So that would mean she needs to sleep early well, it wasn't really early in the day already, it was already night because that rock band began at night and then ended at night, so there wasn't any sun. But either way, she said she needs to sleep, essentially, so she would wake up early tomorrow so she can spread the gospel with us that night. The guy said, oh, I have work to do, some assignment to do. So, isn't it ironic how they went to concerts and, well, for the guy especially, and not prioritize the schoolwork first, so now we can spread the gospel. So, this girl on my right, I didn't really ask her. I think I knew that she wanted to spread the gospel with me, but since these two didn't want to, we just went on home because we all had one ride. We had to go home together. So, that was the case. We went home with all of these small figurines that I had to sort from the concert. I don't know, there were small ribbons, mini helmets, and the figurines. And we just had stacks of that, so I just sorted them out. And I think in my dream I wanted to give them all away after. But anyway, that was the end of the dream. And I stayed up late at night for sorting the parts of the figurines. Anyway, I think the main part there is that maybe I'm looking through the lens of another person. Because again, I never go to rock concerts. I mean, it isn't really common where I am because you need to go to the capital of our country to have big concerts like that. Or it could be at a park we have here. But anyway, I think the main part here is you just need to share the gospel. Period. you think that, oh, we're in a rock band, this is Satan's territory, no light can come through here. Excuse me? The light shines the brightest in the darkness. So when I saw the people just their outfits and the whole theme of this whole place was just satanic, then yeah, this is the perfect place to share the good news of Jesus Christ. And another point here is that I think, I mean, yeah, in my dream, You don't have to wait for other people. Do it yourself. And that speaks to me too. That speaks to me too. There's someone calling. That I don't have to wait for other people. I mean, there are people who are willing to do it already, so why not go with them and just make the effort to do it? But anyway, all in all, the light shines the brightest in the darkness. It's the same light that saved you, it's the same light that saved me from said darkness. So it could be anywhere. Jesus could reach anywhere, any place. Even to bars, clubs, drug houses. It's where Jesus is needed the most. So yeah, that was a nice dream. Although again, I don't go to rock concerts, but maybe I went to a rock concert, or I will go to a rock concert just to spread the gospel, I don't know. But to Jesus be the glory. To Jesus be the glory. Okay, thank you. If it's for someone else,